Okay, I'm back at another part of my layout, the freight train area. Got some rolling stock up there, just sitting there. I don't know how long it's been sitting there. I don't know what's pulling it, if it's a CXX or if that's a Norfolk Southern, or is that a New York Central? Because I caught the New York Central uh, diesel engine coming through, posted it on there. And shout out to Is This Seth? One of my men's on the YouTube. You know what I mean? Good friend of mine. Shout out to Is This Seth? Shout out to Chicago Railroading. Shout out to Rail Tie, right? Yeah, they go to rolling stock. It's just sitting there, right there on my layout. Okay? And I don't know if those barrels are full or unfull. Okay? Sycamore Rail down here. I was down here the other day, the other part of my layout. I was down here and I was tracing the Norfolk Southern. I was calling it the Northern Southern. But anyway, it's the Norfolk Southern. And you have a local one that travels this area right here. And then you have the Norfolk Southern that travels the diesel freight that, travels the big thing, man. These things look like they got wings on them. That CSX looks like it got wings on it. And when I tell you, this is the area, like I told you, you got to be careful because right underneath that thing there is wires. There's wires up under there. And it's connected to that power source over there. I don't even go past this limit here. This is like a wall. I don't know if the top part cannot be, electricity going through the top, but definitely underneath there's wires. Actually, I believe that wire for those signals, because you got some electricity flow up there, that wire right there is connected here. I showed you guys when I was here the other day. You guys should take a look at that rail down there. It's a rail down there. This is some type of electrical device. But again, this part of the layout, I don't even go past here. Because again, I'm not even going past there to show you guys. Before I walked across there. I even walked across this. Walked around there. So I seen those wires and stuff over there, and I solved the riddle out. But anyhow, this area right here is tough. So I don't even like coming up on this part of the layout at all, because of that situation there. A train might come by. I like to get close up on it, and this is the only part of my layout where it's that this barrier is here. You see that electricity? It's still going. Still going. It goes all the way down there. Because now check this out. That rail over there where that rolling stock is sitting, diesel freights come by on that there. You got it right there. You got the rolling stock. They go east and they go west, right? It's one rail. As far as I can see now, because like I told you, I'm on this taper, I can't see. Over that bridge, I got, there's another part of my layout is on the other side of that bridge, and I could be on both sides. I don't have to worry about this wire, and I don't think that it is electrical over there, because they have these two rails. This is another thing I'm trying to figure out, because you have diesel commuter cars that come by. You may see one when we're making this video. It's not using electricity. Well, you got electricity up there. But wait till I take you guys down to the other part of my layout. They don't have this electricity up there. Them trains are diesel. Izzy Chef made a mention of that train. He says an Erie Lackawanna. I believe that's a diesel a locomotive too. But I want to catch one of these CXX blowing out some steam. We're not going to be able to see the front of this guy. I don't know. I don't know which way this guy's heading. I don't know if he's heading east or west. I just got up here. I don't know where the engines is at. And the front, it could be in both. If you, the back and the front and in the middle, because I filmed one. I caught a big one. I caught 3 big ones today. Okay, CSX, and it had 2 on the front, and it had one in the middle, pulling a lot of rolling stock, right? So I live in the train area. It's I grew up in New York City. Like I told you guys before, trains was a way of life. I was getting on trains when I was a little kid. A train, C train, the J train, the L train. The 1, 2, 3 train. I'm gonna take you guys to see some of those trains, and I know how to get into the crevices. You want to see a roller coaster cyclone? Man, their rails go all over the place, man. I'm talking about on top of trestles, over bridges. Something's about ready to go down. I just heard a horn over there. I don't know what we got. But I'm out here train fishing. Something might come through. Nah, it's crazy. Oh, yeah. He beeped his horn. He's on the other side of my layout. Yeah, he's on the other side of my layout. I know exactly where he at. If he's going this way, to usually stop right where I be doing a lot of filming where I be catching these guys at. Actually, I should walk over there. That'd be hot. I might even cut this footage off and walk over there because, like I said, this part of the excuse me, this part of the website, the layout with this electrical wire in here, no good. So if you're going to be going to filming trains, figure out if diesels is going there. Sometimes commuter rails run on the same rails as diesel because you got to communicate on that diesel too. We're going to go to my other layout. Wow, that's what I should have did when I first, but I didn't know which direction it was going. Now, if the engines was that way, yeah, this is the furthest my layout is because on the other side, I can get on the other side. But you see, if I get in there on the other side, man, I'm all dustied up, man, because I got to come up a slope, something like this, right? To get to the other side of that thing there, I got to come up a slope like, I think another train is coming. I hear something. I should go back up there. You might have something coming back this way, too. Yeah, I hear a train. I think we should go up there and see what's coming eastward. But anyhow, on the other side, I could get better views of the locomotive, and I'm in a safer situation. I don't like this situation at all. That wire is like a third rail, and that's a serious wire. And I believe I know the source of that wire is down where I live. I showed you guys the Amtrak electrical thing. This thing here could be connected all the way down to that electrical thing where I live. So that rail is off the chain. I mean, the electricity is coming out of it. So it doesn't appear that another train is coming east. We're just going to see the back of this rolling stock. See how much rolling stock they got on there. You check out this rolling stock. This guy's pushing fuel. All right? This guy's pushing fuel. So it's around 7 o'clock right now. These guys are still working. And again, you see, that rail is right there. You can't go no further. I don't like that situation there. So I ain't coming down here at all. You see a juicy train over there, you want to get up? Nah. The other side would be better. They don't have this situation here. So like I said, if you're going to go view trains, you have to be very, very, very careful. This not a thing. Like I said, I don't suggest this to anybody. I'm a grown man. You understand? And you know what I mean? I know how to take care of myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm reservative and stuff like that. Okay, and you're not paying attention, you're coming over here and doing some stuff like this, it could be not nice. So, again, and it's not me just want to having a monopoly on this situation or whatever the case may be, because I gotta be honest with you. A couple of times I came up here, I was kind of intimidated about the situation. You understand? These wires and all this stuff around, and it's an intimidating situation. It is for a good reason, and it is dangerous. And if you're not paying attention, because I was walking around on the tracks in a place that it's not no freight. They're abandoned tracks and stuff like that. I was showing you guys some switch rails and stuff like that. But as another part of my layout, I took you guys in the tunnel and I showed you guys some scrap metal inside of this inside of this rolling stock. And I was trying to figure out if this rail was active or not. I'm telling you, if these guys is putting scrap metal aluminum in there, they had to bring the cart down there and they had to bring it out. Like this rail down here, it doesn't look like it's active, but it's active. I followed the north. You see another train over there? That's the Amtrak. That's going on the. You guys can see it. That's the northeast corner over there. But you continue to see in the rest of this rolling stock. We didn't catch the front of him. We're gonna catch the back. And yeah, careful this wire. Oh, this is the end. Yeah, that look like a caboose. There are some windows in there. Well, that's they got something in there. They got something in there. Well, anyway, you see, a little close over here, a little bit too close. I'm gonna end this up, and I'm gonna go to the more of a western part of my layout. Like I said, I don't like this layout unless I come on that side, and if I come in on that side, I have to come up a little mountain, and you actually need a machete, to tell you the truth, to cut through the brush. That's how thick the brush is over there, and you'll get some. I already got some on my legs and my arm, but the twigs was tearing me up. So a good barrier, deterrent to getting up there, but there's no fence or anything like that. So you could see, and it's not a big place to come up because you got some type of industrial area over there that's going to block you from even going any further. But again, if I go up there, my shoes are going to be dusty and may fall down, in the trees and all that. So you would need a machete. I did it one time, and when I came down, the people was looking at me. I had stuff in my hair and everything. It's like, yeah, man, this guy here, man, my socks was dirty because the dirt over there, it's not even like this side, the dirt on this side. The dirt on that side is dirty, man. I'm telling you, man, you just touch a little piece of your clothes and that's it. You stain, man, like soot. But anyhow, I'm going to the other part of my layout. Again, like I told you guys, there's a track down here. And I'll tell you guys, when I get to the other part of my layout, if we missed any trains. Because like I said, I'm going this way. I'm going back up this way for a minute. But anyhow, if we missed any trains, and I wouldn't want to miss one of those diesel freights tonight because the sun is going down, and filming one of them when it's kind of dark, it's not too cool. I want to catch them in the nighttime. But we caught a little bit of that rolling stock. That whatever was pulling that, I don't know what was pulling that thing because we didn't see the front of it. But I'll go to the other part of my layout. Chill out.